Miguel Rojas talking retirement? Are you kidding me? Dodgers shortstop talking retirement. We'll get to that story. Also, there's a lot of anti-Dodger talk regarding Sasaki coming to the Los Angeles Dodgers. There's been a post out. There's been stories out. We'll get to that and more. This is Dodgers Digest. Brad J. coming to you, doing it. Let's go. Miggy Rowe, a.k.a. Miguel Rojas, talking retirement. Wow, really? After we just, we got him for a year, so he signed up. He's hooked up for a year as a Dodger, but he's talking retirement. That is something that was kind of unexpected. I mean, I knew he wasn't going to be going forever. I mean, at some point, the wheels fall off and you got to slow down a little bit, right? Well, Miguel Rojas reveals his retirement timeline and he talks future with the Dodgers. That is the story that just came out on it. And I'll tell you what, I was very interested to find out what he was going to do. And here you go, Los Angeles Dodgers shortstop Miggy Rowe. You guys know the nickname, right? Said he's planning to play 2 more seasons and retire after the 2026 season. He did this during an appearance on Dodgers Dugout with Doug McCain. Rojas revealed his current retirement timeline and that he wants to retire as a Dodger, a Doyer. Well, what's your thoughts on that one? Does this affect things for the Dodgers? Does this change the Dodgers' plan? Is Adames not in the plans? Can they get Miggy for 2 years? Who knows? All these will be answered right here on Dodgers Digest. Sorry. By the way, do you like the new fresh lid, by the way? Nice, right? 2024 World Series champions hat. Camo. Getting her done. All right, so does it change the plan? Do they look at Adames now? And then you got the shortstop, what's his name? Hassan Kim over at the Pods. Shortstop. Does that affect things? Because Dodgers now know, hey, look, we can lock in Miggy Rowe for 2 years instead of just the one that he's set for because he's trying to retire. And can you entice Miggy Rowe a little bit with like, hey, man, you're going to coach too. You'll be a coach. So we'll sign you for the 2026 season. You'll retire as a Dodger. You'll move into a coaching role. What's your thoughts? Let me see the comments below on that. I mean, and if you're the Dodgers, what's your take on this? If you're the Dodgers, do you sign him right now for that second year? I mean, you don't have to sign him right now. He's already fine for 2025. But do you just figure out, you got to figure out a way to lock him in. If he only wants 1 more year, I think he's an addition to the team, and I think you could negotiate on the price, especially if you're bringing him in as a coach after he's done playing. So, I don't know. That just, at first when I saw the story, I was like, does that even matter? Does it matter or doesn't it matter? The shortstop acquisition plan has kind of been out there with the Dodgers looking to get, a shortstop. Does that change? I mean, Miggy's already locked in for next year. That's a true thing. But do you just make him feel a little bit better and get him signed for the 2026 season too as well? What did Miggy have to say? There we go. Well, I can't do it in his voice, but Miguel Rojas, I would like to retire with the Dodgers. My personal goal and my personal expectations is to play 2 more years. So 2025, 2026, and after the 2026 season, I'll be done with my baseball playing career. So, thoughts on that? Do you lock him in? Kind of think you got to lock him in. I mean, he is so good for the team. He's such a fan favorite. Look, obviously he's not going to be the everyday shortstop. Come on. And if you thought that, what the heck are you thinking about? Because there's no way he would be the everyday shortstop down the road. But I'd say you retire that dude as a Dodger, get him on 1 more year, keep Miggy Rowe. He's great in the clubhouse, man. He's good for the team, and you could probably work a deal with him, especially bring him into coaching. So there is my thoughts on that one. All right, so the headline. I'm going to probably lose it a little bit, just warning you on this one. I didn't like this article when I read it, and it doesn't make sense. You can tell me on that. Jim Bowden adds more anti-Dodgers noise to the Roki Sasaki conversation. Okay. Fair enough. I can listen to that. Okay. Here's what Jim Bowden said. And Jim Bowden, the Athletic, the dude is a senior writer over there at the Athletic, and he's saying the top prospects with the ace upside isn't necessarily destined for the Dodgers. And obviously, until it's a done deal, it's not a done deal, right? This is him. Why Roki Sasaki, the top prospect with the ace upside down, isn't necessary. So where does he go, right? Where would he go? He's trying to say the Dodgers, and why wouldn't he be a Dodger? What is the reasoning by that he would not want to go to the Dodgers? Here it is right here. To be fair to Bowden, his argument does have a little more than the Mets. He suggests that just because Sasaki won't even be eligible for arbitration until 2028, he and his representations will turn towards endorsements in order to maximize his earnings in MLB. If Sasaki were to go into the LA market, which is already saturated with Japanese endorsements, thanks to both Ohtani and Yamamoto, there would be fewer money-making opportunities. Are you kidding me? WTF on that one. What the? How do you, what? Wait, fewer money-making opportunities. You do realize that New York and Los Angeles are the biggest baseball markets in all of baseball. Do you really think just because... So there's only room for 2 Japanese players, Jim, right? That's it. Only 2 can be on the team because if you bring Sasaki, it'll be saturated because you already got Shohei and Yamamoto. Because what? There's too many Japanese players on a team? And how would be fewer money-making opportunities when you're like the number 1 team in Major League Baseball? To me, in Los Angeles. Come on. So it'd be better for him to go to Toronto maybe? Detroit when that would be better? There'd be more money-making opportunities there? That is the most ridiculous story. And when I saw it, I almost was like mad of it. Like, don't get mad, Brad. But just read the bottom line. There would be fewer money-making opportunities thanks to Ohtani and Yamamoto because there's already 2 Japanese players and there'll be no more chances to make any money. That is absolutely ridiculous. I did not like that when I saw it, and I definitely had to bring it. So, Miggy Rowe talking retirement in 2 years. Sasaki, a lot of anti-Sasaki. I'm not trusting Jim Bowden after that post. I think I'm not going to listen to him anymore. I'm done with him. All right, that's going to do it for Dodgers Digest. Remember, subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications. I'm Brad J. And always remember, think blue.